Greetings!
Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Today is 18th of September
Wednesday.
and it's 11 o'clock, or just gone past 11, and the children are out with
Where
their
are the
friends.
children?
With our friends.
So with our friends again, so that's the time we have a chance to sit down and talk. So today I will be reading some assumptions from Mama's
About why we're leaving Hong Kong.
why we are leaving Hong Kong. So I will be reading, just haven't read this one, this is just me. So I will be reading with him, so let's see his reactions. So from Andrea. Hi Andrea! So her assumption is, it says that, my assumption is that you and your husband get a lot of looks being biracial couple in a country neither of you are from, because people seems very close-minded. Being biracial here in Hong Kong is common. It's accepted, like a lot of Chinese American couple or family, Chinese British couple, Filipino British, Filipino Americans, it's all welcome here. So I think it's not the reason why we are leaving Hong Kong.
There's lots of, for example, there's lots of Western people married to Filipinos.
Yeah.
In Hong Kong, so that's quite normal. So it's not like we're a strange couple. It's
we are common.
Yeah,
so, we are common.
And I don't think any of our friends, whether they're Western or Chinese or Filipino or anything like that, I don't think any of them look at us as being weird for being So that's not really the reason for leaving.
Yeah. So that's not the reason. Second, to May Aris, hello. And my assumption is that you want to leave Hong Kong due to the instability of the government and the current chaos. Yes.
Well,
just one of the reasons. Yeah, that's one, maybe not the top reason why we are leaving Hong Kong, because the government's instability and lots of chaos going on in here. It's not the reason. It's not the top reason, but one of the reasons why we are living in Hong Kong.
We have to think about where we travel and when we travel, and whether we take the boys or not, because we don't know what's going to happen at the railway train stations.
Or outside. It doesn't make us feel safe anymore going out. It used to be like, it feels very, very safe in Hong Kong. Like the crime here in Hong Kong is very, very low. It's very safe in here, like about a year ago. Now it became like it's rising bit by bit, and it's quite scary now.
Yeah.
Like it used to be. I feel like it doesn't feel like it's not, Hong Kong will never be Hong Kong again, no matter what. That's what I feel. That's just my feeling. Like even this chaos is over whatsoever, it will never be the same, something like that. So that's my feeling.
On Mid-Autumn Festival, which is a special event here in Hong Kong, where you go out in the evening, usually to the park or to the beach, and you take your lanterns. We took the boys to the park just near where we live, and a protest was being held there.
Yeah, it was very sad
protest.
because
so even doing the normal things in Hong Kong it seems like it's been taken over.
Yeah, it's meant to be exciting for children going out the park. It's just once a year, bring your lanterns, light them up, and it became like it's not a good feeling seeing those protesters. One of our friend's daughter was very scared walking in the park. He won't let go of her parents' hands because she's scared, because she heard the protesters on our way to the park, so she's feeling very scared. So it doesn't feel nice, really. It meant to be for children to enjoy that thing, so it didn't. Yeah.
So 5 years ago they had the umbrella protests.
Yeah.
And that seemed very peaceful, but this time it does not seem the same. This seems to be more. It's partly coming from the umbrella protest, so it's 5 years later, but it seems to be more intense. We got, when we talk to our friends, Western and Chinese, lots of them are thinking about leaving or making safety plans to leave. I've had to sign a couple of passports for people. A couple of application forms for people trying to get a BNO, a British National Overseas Passport, for which you need to have somebody with a UK passport, me, to help sign.
I feel crying.
So I've said that to that for a few people. You okay, darling?
Yeah, I don't want. No, just thinking about leaving makes me sad.
Yeah, it's been your home for 10 years, it's been my home for nearly 20 years. It's been a long time. So yeah, but it feels like this time it's different. So even if once these protests are sorted out, I don't think Hong Kong is going to feel the same.
Yeah, it will never be the same again.
And we think,
I'm sorry, guys.
And we think that also for our children, Peter and Felix, we thought this was going to be our home, going to be like, because Michelle coming from Philippines, we come from the UK, we thought Hong Kong is a fair place for us to make our home and make the boys Hong Kong citizens.
Yeah, Jess and I never talk about moving just until last month or 2-3 weeks ago. We never think about that. Like Jess and I plan we're just gonna raise our children here, and then by the time that we grow old, we're just gonna retire in Philippines. That's what's our thinking. We never think about moving or leaving Hong Kong.
But now with Peter and Felix, when they're born, they're not allowed to have Hong Kong passports because they don't have any Chinese ancestry. So when Peter was first born, we wanted him to have a Hong Kong passport, not to be British, not to be Filipino, but to be Hong Kong. But he was refused. So that's why he's got a British passport, because we decided out of Britain and Philippines, a British passport's more useful.
Yeah, we never dislike Hong Kong. We like Hong Kong.
But in 30 years' time, even if everything gets sorted out, this country goes back to being China. And
China will take over this one. So.
And our two boys will still be young, and maybe they're not even considered as being citizens of the country.
We'll probably lose our citizenship or residency once China took Hong Kong over. So
it doesn't feel like it's a long-term future for the boys either.
Yeah. Anyway, second assumption.
Third
assumption from Sadi. Hi, Sadi. My assumption is your family that won't settle in one place for too long for love of traveling and learning new things. Sort of true. Yeah.
Well, for me, that's
sort
very
of
true.
Yeah. Jess is very good at traveling. He traveled more than 80 countries now. He loves traveling. He loves seeing different cultures and country. And then after we met, he brought me to different countries as well, which I never thought I will be, because I'm holding a Filipino passport and it's difficult. I always have to apply tourist visa or something like that. But one of the reasons is that
So I've lived before in Japan for many years, lived in Hong Kong for many years. I lived in Swaziland for high school, and of course I've done lots of
until
traveling.
you stuck in Hong Kong. He will never think he will love Hong Kong, and then he finally
got stuck.
It took him over a decade until we had family. We have family.
So I'm excited.
And
I'm
then,
excited to go to a new place.
Then we have our family, and then we never think about moving as a family.
So it's not the reason why we're moving, but it's definitely something we're not scared of. We're looking forward to it.
Yep.
And I think for us, because we'll be making a new start in a new country.
Yeah, we're actually very sad that we are leaving Hong Kong, but at the same time we are excited to our new journey, because we're already searching few countries that we will be moving to.
Which we'll talk about another time.
Yeah, we will be talking about that next time.
You okay, darling? More emotional than we thought.
Yeah. And this one, Mary C. Channel. I remember your blog with 2 Chinese women discriminating you, so I assume you're leaving the country because of discrimination.
This lady hit me! This lady hit me! This lady hit me! This lady hit me! This lady hit me!
We are leaving Hong Kong because being Filipino here in Hong Kong feels like they treat them as a low citizen, and I feel like I don't have futures here, because even what's the one couple of weeks ago, I was trying to fill up a form to enroll a class. It's like it's a birth nanny, and then they refused to give me a form because they said I am not suitable for that, even though my friend offers that. It doesn't matter if it's Cantonese, because I will be with her all throughout the class, and I will be translating with her. I will support her no matter what. And then they said no, like just even fill up the form, just give me a chance, because my friend is here, she will help me, something like that.
So
and
they wouldn't even give you a form.
Yeah,
so
and
this is for a government-backed program to help people find new working skills. So Michelle wanted to become the nanny for the mothers who just given birth. So for the first month after the birth, they have a thing where you get looked after.
Yeah, it's very common here in Hong Kong.
And so there's a training course for it, and our Chinese friend was going on it.
Yeah,
and she invited Michelle to join her, and said we can do it together. So they went along to get them to sign up for it, and not only would they would not even give her the form, would not even give Michelle a form to fill out. And they said that even though our Chinese friend would help her fill it out, they said no, it has to be filled out by you.
Yeah, so I called Jess and said I can't do it because they wouldn't give me a form, and they said no, go back there, and then blah blah. So we complained, and then finally give us an option. Oh, by the way, there's an English class here, blah blah blah. So they didn't say that beforehand. Like they just say that no, you can't join class. Instead of saying that you can't join class here, why not try this class because there's an English thing here, blah blah blah. They didn't do that until I complained.
But the whole time, Michelle's viewed as being a domestic helper. And we got lots of domestic helper friends, and you were a domestic helper before.
Yeah, so this is not the first time being discriminated. A lot of times, and then one of
So this is the general things that domestic helpers do get discriminated against.
Yeah.
So by the people who live here, and also by the government. For example, when I came here as a teacher to teach, and after I lived here for 7 years, I could become a permanent resident.
But if you are a domestic helper here, no matter how long you will be living here, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, no matter what, you will never be a permanent resident here in Hong Kong.
So before we
met, that means you will only be forever domestic helper here as a resident.
So before we met, you'd been working here for 3 years or something like that?
2 years.
2 years, something like that. And so Michelle's count towards her becoming a permanent resident of Hong Kong only started after she got married to me, and she became a dependent visa. So even,
under his name.
So when she stopped working in Hong Kong and became dependent, that's the only time when they started to consider her to be counting as going towards it.
So yeah, a lot of experiences being discriminated, even on my wedding day here in Hong Kong. All my guests on my side, my bride sides, are all domestic helpers. So we were having our nice receptions, and all my friends were very happy because it's their first time to attend a wedding here in Hong Kong, something like that. So they were very happy. They dressed up very nicely. They were excited, and then during our reception, although there's one waitress or two.
One waitress.
Who were not very nice on them, and then she was very angry to my guests and said, "Stop using so many plates. Just use one." So that's what. And then one of my friends came to me and they said, "Michelle, this is what the waitress treating us." So instead of me being angry, just stop me, and then she dealt with it. I don't know how did you deal that one.
Well,
yeah,
I got the waitress changed. The waitress had to be changed for someone else. But yes, but this is our special day. When we had our Hong Kong wedding, and we had the one table which was just basically your guest Filipino helpers, and the waitress assigned to that, because you have the big round tables with about 12 guests around it, and the waitress assigned to it was just being very rude to them.
Yeah, so she's not very happy at all serving those helpers.
So they felt bad after like you said, they dressed up as their big special day, and then that made us feel bad because this is our guests are being treated badly. Yeah, so
imagine it's my wedding day, so incredible. And even one of my friends, she's married to a Brit as well, and then she was being sent away or shoot something like that when she was trying to look for a wedding dress. Like, oh my god, I can't pay for that, she said. Incredible. Like they thought she can't pay for it because it's a posh wedding shops. and she said she was being shot. So yeah, those are like not very nice at home.
And also with Peter and Felix seeing how their mother was being treated, especially at the incident which was mentioned.
Yeah.
And when you were hit there, that really upset Peter.
Yeah, that lady, because I cannot open my blog about the discrimination that happened 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, but those ladies was assaulted me in front of 3 children. My two are my sons and the other one is my friend's daughter, in the restaurant. So it was really feels very bad, and it's not happening like once a month or twice a month. It's happened a lot of times. So I'm exhausted. So
because Peter and Felix, if we stay here, they'll learn Cantonese to become fluent in that, and they can hear what
they
people
will
say.
understand what people talking about about their mommy, and that will hurt them. So, and also I'm really tired. I'm really tired of dealing with this kind of people. Every time I go out in the house, and I always say, oh God, what's gonna happen again when I go out? Something like that. So it's really tiring.
It's a happy life.
Yep. Anyway, Matthew, Jeremy C, I think it was better opportunities for your kids. Where? Where? Yeah, so we can't talk about yet which country we will be moving. To be honest, guys, Hong Kong government used to be good, like the medical situations.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's excellent. Education is excellent.
Although education, they do push the children out.
I think it's too much. Like, even because Peter is just only 3 years old and he's already in kindergarten, and he always have a homework every single day, which I'm not really happy about that. So I think children at those age meant to be just like playing, singing, something like that. No need for homework. So I think they take educations here too seriously. So it's too much.
Very good for academic education, but for
social skills is dead. Like a lot of children here, I'm not saying all, a lot, they are very good at academic, they are on top, but then no social skills at all. It's no. So I think it's no.
So let's see. But where are we going to? Maybe the education system's not so good, we don't know.
Yeah, but it still depends on parents.
But still it's going to be maybe more freedom where we're going.
Yeah, it's more freedom, more happy playing, So, and the same thing. Rachel Sorry, I can't say. I'm just gonna pop their names. Rachel
Sikwesi
Bierli. Same thing. Fear of discrimination, as you know, have kids too. Be better future, better job. We are not working.
We're not working.
We're not working, and we haven't found jobs yet. Or
any job would be good.
Can't wait to see.
Discrimination for our kids too. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's strange. Our children look more European than they do Filipino, and there's the reverse racism in Hong Kong as well.
No, but some kids, some parents here, because they know us, so they label our child as a naughty foreign kids. That's what they do. She posted last time in Facebook group, right? The naughty foreign kids. So something like that. But yes, as what just said, reverse racism. Peter was being treated special at school. He's a teacher's pet.
Yeah.
So better future, maybe. Let's see which country we will be going to. So and better job. We haven't applied for anything yet, or I haven't applied, just is trying.
Yeah, the boys can keep their Hong Kong permanent citizenship until I think they become adults.
Yeah.
So if we change our mind or they change their mind in the future, they can still come back here.
Yeah, they still come back here. They're still a permanent resident here in Hong Kong. And future job, better job. We're still looking. At the moment, we are full-time parents here. If you don't know our channels, Jess and I are full-time parents. We look after our children full-time 24/7. We are not working, although we have like projects like our YouTube channel. That's one of our projects.
I do some tutoring. Money?
Just doing part-time tutoring here at home.
You do some baking?
I do some baking. That's my business. That's my homepage business. And Just is working on his crossword. Has to be a crossword starter. And yeah.
Oh. But yeah. Living off savings.
So yeah, that's our assumption. Now we're gonna talk about our why we're leaving Hong Kong. So mostly those are the answers that we actually said. So we don't have much enough to talk about why we are leaving Hong Kong. But yes, so the top one is the discrimination, and second one, government instability.
Future for the children.
Yeah, future for the
children. Do they have a
children.
future in Hong Kong? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, and we want a happy environment, much more freedom.
And of course, we're excited to travel again.
Yeah, we're so excited to travel again. Although it's really heartbreaking. Like it feels really heartbreaking because just live here for over 16 years, 19 years, and I've been living here for almost 10 years. So it's really my home because this is only the place I've been traveled to, except those holidays. But this is only my home except Philippines. This is where I started my families. So yeah.
Okay, can we give a hint?
Yeah.
So we might have to start learning Spanish.
That's actually my project this week. Like I have to learn how to say hello, my name is Michelle in Spanish.
Hola.
Yeah. So that's my project. I have to learn how to say hello, my name is Michelle in Spanish this week. So yeah, that's the reason why we are moving, guys. So see you in our next vlog or next country. Someone is sleeping.
Bye guys.
Felix been waking up a lot last night. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in our next vlog. Bye bye.
Don't forget subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Bye bye.